Y'all just act like y'all didn't see that part. That's that old Georgia clay. I put a little bit of that Georgia clay in there and mix it up good.
Georgia?
Yeah, that's right.
Why is it here, Dad?
That's that Georgia clay. You had to be from up there by them old down south Georgia boys to know what that Georgia clay feel like. That stuff, that Georgia clay gets sticky.
Dad, does Georgia have any beaches?
You gotta have them Justins on. Well, if anybody's watching this thing into gardening, well, I encourage you to check out Back to Eden Gardening Style. If you like me, you put something in the ground, you want it to trizzlate. Right, baby girl? Mm-hmm. That's what these guys can do here. You get them all covered up. Once I get finished covering up, well, I water them on down. All right, so we made it back with some more dirt. Skylar and I, we're gonna take this one apart here. We're gonna plant one piece in here and one piece in here. And dirt them in.
Dirt that sucker in.
Old school style.
Dirt that.
Baby girl, do you think I say old school style too much? Some people say I say that too much.
Agreed.
You know the camera running. You're supposed to agree with me.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me hold that. We're gonna pull it in there. Well, actually, let's bring it in. Let's put my foundation in there first. You don't have much of a foundation to set on. First problem, I see.
Cross the creek, back again with another one. Today we're gonna plant some memorial plants.
Gotta get these memorial bushes, memorial plants. Well, in remembrance of our Grandma Marion, we gotta put them suckers in this dust. Old school style, see if we can make them trizzlate. See if we can make them trizzlate. We're gonna build dirt. We're gonna make a quick video. We're gonna be building dirt, and well, we're taking our straining substrate. Well, it's 4 or 5 layers of dirt. Well, I studied a little bit up on it, and we're working on that bottom layer with a straining substrate, and then after that, we're gonna turn it to soil and clay. Get these suckers loaded up. I'm gonna grab that camera. I'll bring y'all with us, show them what we're doing. Well, after 2 things. Well, after CJ tell them something.
It's good for ya!
And after the anthem.
You can offer me a diamond-plated pearl. You can send me all the riches in the world. You can tempt me with the palaces of kings. I'd give them back in a big old sack and keep the simple things.
That's kind of heavy. All right, we got that dirt ready to pull it out. We're gonna separate these suckers open. I've already separated them for the most part. I'll show you how we're gonna do this thing old school style. Old school style. There we go. My mother has agreed to split these plants with me. So we got them split right down the center, as you guys can see right yonder. And we're gonna plant one in this basket here, and we'll start planting hers as well. Get that stuff out of there. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit. Go ahead, baby. Yeah. Just a little bit. Good job. Got it. Right there. Got it? It's like setting concrete. Watch your eyes. Well, and watch your nose, baby. Keep them close. Keep them close. Keep them close. Alright, you can step away for a second. Good job. Good job.
We got that sucker standing. We got that sucker standing.
That's step 1, ain't it, baby?
Step 1, we got the sucker standing.
Get that sap sucker up.
Step 2 is water and nutrients.
Alright. Let's use this old rake here.
Oh, chicken poop.
Use this old rake her. This rake her yonder looking at me.
Right, man.
Yeah. Let's add a little more to that. We're gonna add a little more to it. But we'll add something a little different to that. Let's go ahead and start working this other one, baby girl. This one is for Grandma.
For Grandma.
We're gonna take it loose and put it in here, and we're gonna dress them up the same way. Let's see about trying to make them trizzlate. You got them right there? All right. You know the routine. Watch your eyes. But protect yourself at all times.
Got it.
Hold it. Don't let it go yet. Don't let it go yet. No. I need to take this bottom side here from you. Watch that hand there. You might can let him go. Yeah. All right. Good job, baby girl.
You got that sucker staying. You got that sucker staying.
Getting it standing is always the hardest part.
Mhm. Because sometimes it might have like the little ones in there.
All right. So we got them suckers standing up. Got us a little dirt down the bottom. We're gonna go pull up some more dirt. Take these buckets and fill them back up. Well, y'all won't come. We're gonna leave y'all here because we're gonna be goofing off. Mr. Hands on nothing. Then we're gonna start breaking this guy down as well. Let us take us a quick break here, get us some dirt, and we'll get back after it. Alright, I think I want to start on this side, baby girl. I don't really know what side to start on. That's my problem. Just hold what you got, because you got them straight.
Sorry.
You okay? Now you might let it go. Yeah, see? You see that, baby girl?
Yeah, what's the little one?
I'm trying to get him up from the outside. He got to protect himself at all times, don't he?
Yeah. We all have to be
Just trizzle a little more in there. The reason being is because when I take it to your grandmother, I don't want to hear no complaining. Y'all just act like y'all didn't see that part. That's that old Georgia clay. I put a little bit of that Georgia clay in there and mix it up good.
Georgia.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, why is
Blue
it
Tacoma,
here?
California.
Why is it here, Dad?
That's that Georgia clay. You had to be from up there by them old down south Georgia boys to know what that Georgia clay feel like. That stuff, that Georgia clay gets sticky.
Dad, does Georgia have any beaches?
You gotta have them Justins on.
I feel like it does. But Dad, kind of heavy. Oh, sorry, Dad.
That's right.
Do you need me to hold anything? Or?
You can pull them guys out of here if you want to. Well, it ain't no big deal if you break it, because we're just going to blame it on Mama anyway.
Thanks. Oh my God, Daddy, watch out! Feels like you're purposely burying him now.
He ain't trizzling?
No, you're burying him. It's like that.
There we go. Perfection. Alright, we're going to top them guys off with some wood shavings. We got it filled up to the brim. And we're going to top it off with some wood shavings. And we'll start moving on, working on these guys here. Let's get this camera set up, I'd say about right here. We'll start working this guy over. Alright, so we made it back with some more dirt. Skylar and I, we're going to take this one apart here. We're going to plant one piece in here and one piece in here. And dirt them in.
Dirt that sucker in.
Old school style.
Dirt that.
Baby girl, do you think I say old school style too much? Some people say I say that too much.
Agreed.
You know the camera running. You're supposed to agree with me.
I disagree.
Let's see if we get this stuff out of here.
Agree.
I heard that.
No, you didn't. I said I love my father so much.
It's just like pulling teeth. You gotta give it an extraction.
Careful, Dad. If you split the root too much, the sucker's not gonna make it.
Gotta give him an old school extraction style.
Yeah, it's not surgery. If you do get that sucker out, don't be bragging about it.
Translation. 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 Put some on this side.
I got him, Daddy.
You got him?
Yep. I got that sucker strapped in. Yeah, that sucker strapped in.
I gotta go to the other side and feel the other side.
Yeah, dolly.
Let's get the other side.
Well, just because my dad doesn't mean I can't.
I think you can. Well, the problem is I can't really see.
Well, I can't either, Daddy. We're working in the same situation.
Can't really get that sucker to translate. Alright, you might can let him go now, man.
Yeah, we got that sucker strapped in. We got that sucker strapped in.
Get that guy off there. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Dad, do you think I say hello too much?
There we go. Now, baby girl, hello is kind words, and there's no kind words you can say too much.
Yes, Dad.
There we go, that's one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That looks like one. We're gonna put one in this one here.
This one here, Dad. Yeah, I think you mean up yonder.
Right there. Right yonder. Right yonder.
No, up yonder. Yeah, I know more than you about this stuff.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem with children these days. And when they start thinking they know a little bit more,
It turns out we know nothing at all.
just about as much as we know. Alright, slide on around for me. Right there. You got it right there? Only right side.
Up yonder, Daddy.
Sometimes it takes that.
Yeah, with you it takes everything.
Every time.
Everything.
I remember every little thing. Put some of that old topsoil back in there on. Sometimes you gotta translate that topsoil back in there on. Old school style.
Hey, Dad, can you tell me that one thing where you said I wasn't born last night? I was born.
There we go. That looks good. All right, baby. We got one more to plant. Don't put that sucker in. Y'all put the ribbon and the plastic in that box back there behind you.
I'm Elvis Presley. Yeah, I'm Elvis Presley. How'd you get all over it?
Last one.
Where'd you get the leggings?
This is, hey,
You just saw it?
get your hands off. I'm giving them to you straight, and you're not keeping them straight. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put some other stuff in here first. Before we plant this one, we're gonna fetch some leaves. Put some leaves in the bottom of it to build it up. And we'll put some dirt along the side of it. We'll go get some leaves, we come right back. Alright, the last one we're gonna put in is we're gonna put this last one in. Repeat the same thing again. And hold that baby.
Got it.
Alright, let me hold that. We're gonna pull it there. Well, actually, let's bring it in. Let's put my foundation in there first. You don't have much of a foundation to set on. First problem, I see. Now we're gonna set him on top of that clay.
Let him live himself out.
Good job. Good job. He moved a little bit that time, but not so much.
I moved him back though, right?
You corrected it. Alright. Watch out. Use that hand right there. Right, that's great. Great job. Trizzleate.
Trizzleate on my arms.
How's it taste that? How's it taste?
Dad, what do you look like? Like, what do you...
Hold them right there.
Saving some leaves life, Daddy.
You know what?
It's Hurricane Katrina.
Alright, turn this back. Alright, let me see if I can find maybe some sand, some other kind of substrate to put in on there to help hold them up. And we'll put up some wood shavings then on the rest of them. We'll be finished. We since when I got some more dirt, we bringing it in and finishing up, covering up the last one here. I would take time, well, school some of y'all on, well, some of the layers of the earth and how this thing's gonna decompose down. But when that take too much time, I'd rather y'all just think it ain't gonna grow with this old sand here.
You better teach him how to do it. Next Sunday morning, you better get a teaching video.
Teaching video, what do you want it on, baby?
Plants and how they decompose.
Yes, ma'am. This whole time I thought I was in charge.
Yes, ma'am.
I can do that.
I'm the principal here.
I understand. I understand. Don't let me get in your way.
If that doesn't happen, you don't want to see what happens next. I got a slingshot ready.
Well, baby girl, we already know how you run the office. You told us in the other crawfishing video. The Oval Office.
Okay.
There we go. Alright. Looks good to me. We're gonna add us a little bit of water in each one of these suckers.
And what we doing?
Add us a little bit of shavings on top of it.
What we doing? Yeah.
Bring me a... Well, let me get them moving and then we'll blow them off. Let me get them suckers blowed off. That blower in good running condition over there?
Yes, sir. I bet you it is.
Alright. Here's all them suckers we planted today. And then one more.
Here we go, Daddy.
And we'll move these out of the picture here. All right, like that. We're gonna get our blower and get it cleaned up. And we'll come back to y'all once we get to putting the shavings on top. All right, the last thing we're gonna do is put in some of these shavings here. These wood chips, what they do is, well, it's sort of like the back to the Eden garden. Well, they help retain the water on top of the root system, so on for it. Want it, baby girl?
Yes,
And it'll make it trizzleate. If anybody's into gardening, well, I'm not really into gardening. I think some of the gardening, yeah, and some of the gardening techniques as well. I'm like sort of like Skylar, kind of boring. Well, if anybody's watching this thing into gardening, well, I encourage you to check out Back to Eden Gardening Style. If you like me, you put something in the ground, you want it to trizzleate. Right, baby girl?
Mm-hmm.
That's what these guys can do here. I'm getting them all covered up. Once I get finished covering up, well, I water them on down. See if he enjoys it. The little ones ain't gonna struggle with it. All of them gonna become. Make sure y'all tell the Trizzle now. Alright, ain't gonna do nothing.
Pretty please with the chain on top. She's right. Don't forget to say please. There.
There we go.
Turn like please now. Yeah, give him
That side of this sucker here. Baby girl, tell the people your fondest memory of your Grandma Marion.
One time we were staying that night at her house.
Yeah.
And she was like, good night. And I was like, good night. And then 10 minutes later I was sleeping.
Yeah.
And then she said, good night. And through the night she goes, good night, good night, good night.
Oh,
I couldn't sleep that night at all.
She kept coming in here saying good night over and over.
Yes, sir. You must forget so lot. She did. In my head I was thinking like, lady, you already said good night to me.
3 times?
This is a brilliant time. Good night. Alright.
There we go. Well, I'll tell y'all my fondest memory since nobody asked me.
Oh, what's your fondest memory of Grandma Marion?
Well, some people don't know this, but Grandma Marion, she was a, well, you know how they have cheerleading and they have dance and then they have the thing with the baton? Well, there was also this competition for boys that they used to dance in. It's called the step team. The boys used to dance and step. Well, she went and got Nick, y'all's uncle Nick, and put him on the step team. And we used to try to go to the step meetings and all. Every time I tried to go to one, she said I wasn't dressed nice enough. She'd always make me tuck my shirt in and wipe my shoes off, that sort of thing.
And then what you do?
Well, that's just one of them. Them kind of occurrences happen over and over. There's a time she asked us to wash the car. Well, I guess it was some form of punishment. She went around the other side of the car, and I was on the other side with that water hose.
Yeah.
I was shooting it all over the car, landing on her, wetting her up out there. Old school style. I was washing the car and washing the grandma.
Wash the grandma. That's a new Roblox game. Perfect.
Alright, I'm gonna go get this camera and I'm gonna let them see kind of what we're doing. Let them get a close-up visual of what y'all doing to it. How y'all making it trizzling off. That's what you see there. We're gonna come in and y'all know we gotta water them up. When we water them up, a lot of this stuff will sink down like it should. Alright, let me get this blower, y'all. We're gonna blow this off and we're gonna start trying to water them up and see what they do. There he is there. We're getting them all watered up. And we're gonna water up all the rest of them too, just the same. We're gonna let it sit for a day or so. Put it out in the sun and let it get all absorbed. See if it like its new habitat now. My mother and I, we chose to put them in these pots here. So that way we can winterize it. Or when the winter comes in, we can move them suckers. Old school style. We take them to our living room like we're supposed to do anyway. But that sums this video up. Not a lot of action in this video. Just another across the creek playing. Well, some sort of a memorial video. Scott and I, we've been standing out here reminiscing more than we recorded anyway. Our main reason for filming this is we wanted the family to see we did plant them suckers. We hope y'all planted y'all as well. And another way to just get out and spend quality time with the kids. But as always, we'll catch you guys next Sunday. And if y'all don't have nothing to do, hang around, listen to that outro anthem, and click on another one of them links and watch another one. Scotty, you want to tell them or you want me to tell them?
I want to tell them.
No, I'm going to tell them. Thanks for watching.